fight fans? It's Black Star Sports TV back at you once again. Bear with me a little bit this morning. It's raining pretty good, and I'm on my way in to make the donuts, you know. Like Jerome Bettis used to say. Hey, I wanted to chop it up with you a little bit about some boxing this morning, man. I wanted to talk about Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney and, you know, this Four King madness, right? You know, I don't really believe that we do have a Four Kings. I don't believe that at all. Ryan Garcia's never been a champion, so, you know, he's popping dirty and doing everything trying to just stay competitive. So you got to cancel him right off the rip because he hasn't really done anything in his career. You know, besides the Devin debacle and getting exposed for cheating, you know, he really hasn't done anything in the sport. Teofimo Lopez is somehow maximizing minimum effort. And I say minimum right, minimum. I don't know, I kind of bubbled it off. But, I mean, true, he beat Lomachenko. I give him that. Even though I do hold against Lomachenko for the fact that for the first 6-7 rounds, Lomachenko did nothing. He pretty much gave the fight away the first 7 rounds, man. You know, he really did. He did almost similar against Devin Haney. So for that, man, you know, that's on Lomachenko. And then I know they talk about, well, he beat Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor was a shell of himself. He wasn't the same Josh Taylor that beat Regis Prograis. That's for sure. So, you know, he got Steve Claggett and everybody. Oh, he fought Arnold Barboza in New York. Oh, he looks so good. Man, who the hell is Arnold Barboza? Get the hell out of here. He was the backup fucking opponent that Devin Haney should have fought instead of fighting Ryan dumbass. I mean, let's just tell the truth about it, man. Come on, man. That man ain't really done anything. But I remember the Steve Claggett who you handpicked yourself. I remember the Sandor Martin fight when you really didn't win that and they gifted that fight to you. Then the Jermaine Ortiz fight was another gift because he didn't beat him either. You know. Then do I have to mention Kambosos? Do I really have to mention? I mean, Kambosos. Do I still got it? Oh, come on, man. What's worse? That you lose a fight on a scoring card, or you get knocked out, or the fact that you stand at the end of the fight and you look at your own trainers and say, do I still got it? Well, what's the worst? Damn, I mean, what is worse than that? What happened to the rematch? Where's that at? Why not call him back for the smoke? You're supposed to be 100% now. Oh, I got options. And he's still running around here with the Ring Magazine title, talking about he was undisputed when he never was. You know, ducking, Devin. $11 million on top of Devin, and they turn it all down. Well, come on, man. You can't get weaker than that. Boxing fans, I understand some guys are casuals, and when a casual fan starts to notice boxing, and they see a fighter, and they want to follow a fighter and kind of gets crept into the sport that way. I think it's a lot of these fight fans that come in that way that are really not real fight fans yet, but they just got their curiosity, you know, kind of scratched a little bit, so they want to take a look at it and, oh, Teofimo, look at all this outside stuff that Teofimo's doing. He's talking about the blacks and they're doing nothing. All this type of stuff, you know, and they're very, you know, because, you know, we know about the racist element in the sport of boxing, man. It's shameful, but it exists, man. And this is just a point being of shining a light on it because, I mean, Teo really hasn't done anything like that. He has the opportunity to fight Devin Haney, you know, plenty of times, and he turned them all down. It's a big fight. Everybody's been wanting. Everybody wanted to see it. You know, one guy keeps wanting it, another guy keeps not wanting it. You know, I go back to, well, I saw the little clip today when Teofimo was being interviewed, and Devin Haney rolled up on him, and it was Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and it was 2 interviewers. I don't remember who they are right now, which one. But Devin got the microphone and said, hey, look, I ain't worried about him because he's not going to do shit. And he stood there quiet. And that's the Teofimo that I know. And he's been consistently that from day one. Forget all the shenanigans and all this extra stuff that they try to do to make themselves palatable to the fan base. That's who that guy is. Do I still got it? Hell no, he ain't no damn 4 king. Hell no. Who are the other two? Devin Haney. Well, Devin does consistently chase down the big fights. He's always rumored to be fighting somebody, on somebody fighting something, trying to make it happen. I mean, there's always an effort in that. He'll fight a fight 2 days later. He's on some social media or YouTube channel, and he's going back and forth with a fighter, talking about, yeah, he wants to smoke, like he did with Gary Russell, you know, like he did with Tio. I mean, it's just over and over. He chased Lomachenko for 5 years, you know. Then he has fortune bounce his way. He gets the undisputed fight with Kambosos, who destroyed Tio and beats him, becomes undisputed, fights him again in Australia, beats him again. Then does he go and duck Lomachenko? Because at this point, he don't have to fight Lomachenko. He's undisputed, right? No. He doubles back. And he stands on the word of the mission that he's been doing the 5 years prior and says, look, I want Lomachenko. And fights him. Beats him. At the time that he beats him, nobody's talking this madness about, oh, Lomachenko beat him for real. No. They waited a while later, and especially after when Ryan got that little, you know, that cheating episode that he had there. Then all of a sudden now, Lomachenko, oh, he got robbed in that fight. Man, it wasn't no damn robbery. Lomachenko didn't do shit in that fight for the first 6 rounds, just like he didn't do it in the damn Teofimo fight. That's Lomachenko's fault. You can't blame nobody else. And I ain't hating on Lomachenko. Lomachenko was a good fighter, but he wasn't a great fighter. He only had, 18, 19 fights? Come on, man. And all of them wasn't major fights, you know. My favorite Lomachenko fight was the Nakatani fight. I thought he looked absolutely indestructible in that fight. That's my favorite Lomachenko fight. Lomachenko he handled his business in that fight. I was like, wow, man. That Asian dude was on the tear at the time, man. He was looking pretty good, but he ain't been the same since that fight.